to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for August the 22nd through September the 2nd. Look, before I go any further, I'm hoping that you will be watching this on Sunday, preferably before 5:30 p.m. because I'm organizing, and of course if you are in New York, I'm organizing a beach cleanup, and I would love it if you would join us. It's so much fun. The kids really get into it. They talk about it. They talk about it at school. They really they're asking questions, and it's a really wonderful example to set for your children, and we have a blast when we do it. So I'll bring the rubber gloves and the trash and recycle bags, and I'll see you on the boardwalk in Coney Island across from Nathan's. So please come if you're in the area, and we'll get a chance to hang out and clean the beach. First of all, thank you so much for all the likes, shares, comments, and there were so many comments. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you for sharing and subscribing. If you're new, welcome. I really hope that you stay around and you enjoy the readings and that you'll come back. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I love you guys hanging in there. These are general readings, guys. If you would like a personal reading, you can click on this link right here. You can also check me out on Patreon. It's another way to support me, and I have posts there just for patrons, and there are reward levels. So check it out. You know, it's a way to give back, and that link's right here too. So now, let's go to the astrological report, shall we, for this week. Now, on the 27th, Monday, Mars has been backtracking. It's been in retrograde. And on Monday, it kind of what we call stations direct. It's where Mars has been really slowing down, and it's coming to a halt on Monday. Now, when a planet slows down, and particularly Mars is one of our it's one of our personal planets, what they call a personal planet, because it's closer to the Earth, and actually you can see it in the sky at night. So if you look out up at night, you can see it. I was looking at it last night. So it's close to the moon, and you'll see it's got a red hue, or depending on where you are, it looked a bit yellow from here. Or the pollution in New York City. Anyway, so look up at the sky and you'll be able to see Mars. Now, as it slows down, and particularly when it comes to a stop, the elements and the energy of that planet is enhanced, if you will. It's magnified. So we could be irritated. We might want to lash out at somebody verbally, and some people maybe physically. So it is a really good time to meditate, to kind of think before you react, to understand what's going on so you get it. It's really important to remain calm within the storm. Now, on Tuesday, it starts to move forward. So things are going to pick up for us. I mean, not initially, because it takes a while for Mars to get going. It's a big planet, and it's got to get going in that direction. But now things can go forward because Mercury's out of retrograde, and it's out of its shadow period now. So that's going straight ahead. So I think that this week we'll start to be a little more inspired to get things done. We'll start to feel like things are starting to pick up. Maybe it's been a bit slow over the last few weeks. People go on vacations too in August. And we're getting ready to come up to, Memorial Day. So it's the last holiday, really, before the kids go back to school. So people will be busy preparing for that. And we'll feel like there's a trajectory going forward. So that's all I have to say, really, for the astrological report this week. Of course, the moon does lots of things. It changes signs basically every two and a half days. So there's a lot going on with that, but there's too much. They're little aspects, and it's so temporary, the energies from that. Unless it's a full moon or a new moon, it's not really worth discussing. Anyway, so let's go to your card, shall we? Capricorn, welcome to your reading for August the 27th through September the 2nd. September the 2nd. The first card out for you is the Three of Wands. This is really about focusing on the positive aspects in the future. Look, the Three of Wands, he's right on the top of the peak of the water's edge or the harbor, and he is waiting for his ship to come in. He's not just waiting, he knows it's coming in, he's looking out for it. So he's planning that his ship's coming in. So darling, your ship is coming in, know it. This is saying because it's 3, it kind of reminds me of Jupiter, it's expansion. It's about really planning long term. This is 3, 5, 10 years ahead plan. And do it optimistically. It's interesting because the more you write things down like that, every new moon, well, look, I would like to say every new moon, but sometimes I miss it. But it's really good to kind of write your intentions, but not just write your intentions. Oh, I intend to get this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Imagine yourself in that situation. Imagine your ship being there. Imagine unloading that ship. Imagine what the contents of that ship feels like, what it smells like, what noises are around. Get really into the details of it, and you're in it. You're there. You're attracting that. That's the law of attraction, right? So this is telling you to really plan optimistically for your future, because things are look, you've got the love. Love is coming in for you, darling. You're feeling the love. You are feeling the love. Bring love into your long-term plans. Love doing that. Bring that. Look, it's the highest vibration love is, right? So if you bring that vibration of love into it, then you are going to attract the sun. Okay, when I picked this card up, the first thing I got, actually, this is kind of personal, I got Jeremy. And Jeremy, incidentally, is a Capricorn. I just saw him on this white horse. Now, this is the sun. It's magical. The sun's shining on you guys. This is a beautiful time for you. The white horse symbolizes magic and fairies. And the sun is shining on this lovely, joyous boy, and all the sunflowers are there. And he's like, come and join me in this sun, darling. This is a very auspicious card. It's very positive. It's saying that this is your time. Now, you have 2 cards clarifying it, which makes me, you have I don't want to say a warning, but a caution. You've got the 5 of Pentacles, right, which indicates deprivation, not having enough, focusing on what you haven't as opposed to what you have. And this is saying whatever you shine a light on will be your reality. Because you also, right, underneath, right next to it, you've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is kind of the antithesis of this. This is wealth, abundance, but this is kind of almost on the other end. This is asking for help. This is helping people too much almost. Or you can't, this is about, okay, this is about not taking care of yourself. This is about taking care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself before you can kind of help others, right? So this is, the sun is shining on this. You have to have some balance there, Capricorn. Bring some balance into your life. So if you're focusing on, not having enough in terms of financial, aspect, you could, a light is being shone. So focus on what you have as opposed to what you haven't. And all the while make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're getting enough sleep, that you are getting, that you're feeding your soul, that you're getting out in the sun, that you are appreciating the beauty in the place that surrounds you and in other people. And I feel that this is a wonderful, wonderful time. And I really feel that help is coming in. But I'm also feeling that you're helping people. So this is like a two-way street that's coming in for you guys. Just focus on what you have as opposed to what you haven't. And things are great. Look, then you've got the Two of Wands, right? This is saying, oh God, this is brilliant reading, darling. It really is. So this is saying that you could have a very auspicious partnership. Now, because it's the Wands, it's usually a business partnership, and it could be very successful. It's a partnership that has, it's a business partnership. It's something. It's someone that comes to you that has qualities that you don't, and you have qualities that they don't. And so you come together and you create this amazing thing that's really, honestly, the potential to take off is astronomical. And I say that because you've got the Ten of Cups, darling. That's all your needs being met. That's happy. That's fulfillment. This is really successful partnership that's coming up here. That's very, very interesting. There's an inside joke there, folks, that I will reveal to you in the next week or two. But definitely, this is a very good thing, Capricorn. What an amazing reading. I'm really excited. The sun has took its hat off. Hip, 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 hooray. Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment. Look, I live for comments. Okay, I love to interact with you guys. That's why I'm here. You know, I want to have that one-on-one interaction. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. For a personal reading with Mary, go to www.liveinthesolution.com.